Okay, testing. Perfect. Okay, let me... Sorry, that's pretty loud. Hey, what's up? Let me move the mic away from the keyboard. That will help. Okay, sorry, it's just started. I'm typing up the, just putting it on the community Discord. Okay. What's up? There's 5 people. It's a lot of people. One second. Let me self promo. Cool. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Oh, hey BPG and Yasuko. Awesome. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm hoping as well some good pulls. Let me. So you guys are gonna realize how butchered this setup is. So I don't know. So it should have just changed now. Like I don't know how people do unboxings where like you can't tell there's any crazy lighting behind it. I mean, hey Lucian Void, you're gonna hate me again. Again, it's still pretty sus, the lighting. It's pretty sus lighting, but I tried because last time it was super purple, but this time I behind the camera for the cards I've got another. So behind the camera for the cards I've got some lighting for it as well. But it's down top. Yeah, with lighting, exactly. Yeah, I know. I need to figure out how I can. So, like, I'm looking. So, here's the camera, and my box is over here. But, like, ideally, it's like right here. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Because there's like no space down here. I don't know how to do it. Like it, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense actually. So you don't see the boost boxes themselves. You just see the packs, and then they just rip here. And then, but then what do I balance it on top of? To, so like you don't see. For example, I'd use like a giant box, and then put the ring light on top of that box. But then they don't like. Is it hooked to their chest? Or, I don't have a clue. I have no clue. Like, I'm still so new to all of this. I'll figure it out. Like, I'm sure it takes a while for like ripper shippers to. Okay, ignore the boost boxes. Okay. I mean, but how do you where do you put the keyboard then? Do you just move the keyboard to the side? Sorry, it's so hot. I think is my mic. The mic is pretty strong. If I put on a fan, like it will pick it up. I might have to like pause. And Yasuka again, thank you BPG, thank you man. 1994 BPG, I'm 1995, so similar age. Okay. Oh, mod delete your message? To be honest, so Sean, I've not actually gone to be honest, I haven't gone to an LGS once to buy. I've never been to an LGS. I'm a hermit, to be honest. But there are none in the area where I am. I think the closest one for Riftbound is like, I'm no longer in London. It's on the complete west side of London, but I've not been to one. I would love to, and I look forward to. So I can't wait for a regionals in the UK. Like I thought initially the Hartford regionals. I thought that was in the UK. Turns out it's just Hartford in the US. So I was so excited. I'm like, what? June already? But no, it wasn't. And it turns out actually it's just for it's for what's it? It was for America. But no, hopefully they announce tomorrow some regionals for next year in the UK. Hey Beth, what's up? What's that? WL Xbox rocks? Nah, that's awesome. Hey Harry, what's up, man? No, to be honest, rocks. Beth, sorry. Like my first League of Legends name was Fallen Legacy. I used that name from like 13 years old when I was playing MapleStory, when I was playing some other MMORPGs, when I was playing League of Legends. It was always Fallen Legacy. Oh, sorry, apologies. Yeah, it was always Fallen Legacy. But so I'm no stranger to wild names. But yeah. Harry, what's up? Ringo, what's up? Mental EW, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna figure out. I wanna open all three. Hopefully I get some decent pulls, and I'll have to test it out. Yeah, it makes sense. May have to figure out what I do. I will need some scissors though. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I don't need scissors. Give me a second. Let me get some scissors. Camera on you. Oop. What should I do? Okay, let me just pop in eBay. If we can run and get some scissors. 1 sec. Alright, we're back. Okay, we're back. We back. Sorry, my setup is still so bonkers, so I'm still so new to streaming, so yeah, hoping for Morgana. Me too, man. Me too. Okay, let's do this. Let's not waste any time. Okay, what I'll do is I'll start off first with the Vendetta vault. And Mentor, I got mine from there are a bunch of vendors in the UK Riftbound Discord, just depending on where you are. But I got mine from vendors from the UK. So yeah. So let's do that. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, sorry. It's funny. You can actually hear it, and then you come in. Yeah, come in.
Throw me that grey bag.
Nice. Okay, cool. What's up, Momo A, Momo W? Radiance, not yet. So Radiance, I hope they announce more on tomorrow's state of play, because honestly, I'm so excited for Radiance.
It's not even.
I think Radiance. Oh, was it?
It's not even.
No, go ahead. Yeah, I'm really excited for Radiance. Cards. I think if they hit big with the sort of Kaisa, Ahri, KDA / let me even we find no worries, like KDA Riftbound, KDA if they deliver to this is crazy, like if they deliver some sort of that's my wife in the chat, Alicia. Love you, Alicia. So if they deliver on this KDA set with overnumbered, even potentially these ultimate rarity, that's crazy. So I've yet to buy any pre-orders. I'm just waiting. Hopefully tomorrow they announce some more. This, like, if this will really be crazy if they deliver on this. Ready to drop some W's in the chat, peoples. Hey man, thank you, bro. Okay, so of course we have the Z promo. You can see, sorry, the Z Shadow Clone promo in the vault. Probably not the best. I'm still so there we go. Doing a terrible. Oh, I'm doing such a terrible job. Here you go. If you want to see. Anyway, I'll leave that to the side. Let me open up some boxes. Mrs. Cedo cards. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I have some top loaders nearby. I have nothing too crazy. Yeah, I've been hearing some correct stuff about the votes, and so, I mean, the last time I did the openings on stream, I got a Victor overnumbered, and an Ornn overnumbered, and that was awesome. That was really exciting. I've still got both of them. I haven't actually. Are these seeded, by the way? I don't know. Yeah, so Arix, this is not my first time opening. Oh, it's the first Vendetta I'm opening, but not the. I've opened a bunch of Origins and Spirit Forge Unleashed, but this is my first Vendetta. I haven't opened that yet. So, but are these seeded? I don't. So I've seen some things that suggest that there are some issues again with the booster boxes and the cases. But I just don't know. We're seeing issues of multiple boxes within the case, providing the same cards and the same epics and oaths, and that's a concern for me. And someone said earlier, "Hope you put a Morgana." Thank you, man. Sorry, I did see that. See that. There are it's actually really props to people who do streaming often. I want to look at all messages. Mr. Ringo, that was you, so apologies. How do you keep those boxes knowing you're opening them? That's like 15 minutes off. To be honest, like I wanted to open it straight away. To be honest, I wanted to open this vault that I'm opening right now straight away. But I was like, no, let me just wait until the stream. Because I honestly, I was like, people were pulling Ahri, they were pulling overnumbered. I was like, let me at least try my luck with these 6 in the vault. But I was like, let me just wait until the stream, and yeah, I managed to wait. So I really look forward to when Riven is in the TCG properly with an overnumbered. I think that's going to be amazing. Riven is just so loved, and to be honest, I think they do. I wonder what they're going to do with Radiance, with the new set Legacy. I need a cloth. I'll grab a cloth in a second. Because Legacy, the actual icon, price per pack was better, multiple votes or booster box. I'd say a booster box. I think it's just knowing that you have 24 you can open is nice. Is a nice feel. But yeah, I mean it's the same price realistically, more or less the same price. I mean, well, it's £35 in the UK for a vault, so you'd be paying more for 4 vaults than a booster box. Got 3 overnumbers and 2 SPs in a case. No signs, Sean. We're setting Legacy. I want to see more of Legacy. Yeah. Honestly, I want to see Triangle Feet Mordekaiser. I want to see Gragas with 0 lag time when he throws his ult. I want to see what. Obviously, that's character wise it looks the same. But I mean, I want like Taric, old school gems Taric. just Heimerdinger. Yeah. I want Scion point and click. I want Yorick with the random ghouls. Like one's attack damage, one's like a slow. I just want all things old school League of Legends. Like that's what I grew up on. I mean, I was what, 17, 18 when I started playing. I was 18 when I started playing League of Legends, but 17 when I first came across League of Legends. That old school, man. Like you can't beat the old school League of Legends. Been involved on the I think it's an amazing collectible. I agree. Definitely I agree with the collectibles. Have I played? Oh, sorry. Let me separate all the alts and epics I've pulled so far. Have I played League Classic? No, actually, I haven't played League in close to 2 years because I'll be so honest. League melted my when I started playing League of Legends, nothing else in my life mattered, and I'm sure everyone who heard that just now, start clicking their fingers and agreeing with me. Like tell them, because after I started playing League of Legends, nothing in my life mattered anymore. It was an addiction, as addictions get. It was truly crazy. Hope I don't get scammed. Five out of my case. I have the same hits. Oh man, no man, that's annoying. Yeah. Like it's a shame. I really do hope Riot fixes that. Yeah, that's all. I'll tell you, right, League of Legends, it was truly an addiction. I was playing 10-hour days, 5-6 days a week. Like, I say that and it sounds crazy, but I know a lot of you are like, that was me. Like, what I appreciate so much about the League community is that we were all doing the same stuff. Like, all really, spending way too many hours on League, but the high you got from League of Legends, just, it's just, you don't get that elsewhere. Like, it was just brilliant. Oh, look at this. Sorry. Put a pretty cool card, corrupted dragon. Sorry, in all the rushing, I didn't even, sorry, so I need to cut my nails, my goodness. Sorry, I was cleaning the garden earlier. That's cool. Yeah. I don't know, where did it go? But no, all the... Sorry, guys, if you heard that. Sorry, that must be like crazy noise for you. But all the hours of League, I had to stop. Because it was really just consuming my life, really. Yeah, sorry. I was... let me pass it down again. Sorry, Sean. That's why we're down. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, it was just consuming my life, and it got to a point where, nothing else mattered. Sorry, I went on a tangent. So nothing else mattered, and I was playing 10-hour days, the wins and losses or the team fights, and I had to let go, man. I had to let go. It was truly an addiction, and I had such a great time playing it. It was just amazing. 1 second. Hey. This is if I get a Chase signature card, I won't even care. Like, what I want is Morgana. Like, this is exciting for me. I know it's the most basic epic, but this is exciting. Not an epic, this is rare. So back to the point of the do I play old school classic? No. So League just melted my brain. I had to stop. I haven't played since the end of 2022. But I still watch League. Now I was watching LCK, Hammer Life Lost, and this new KT ADC Fenrir. I like him. I like him a lot. Like he is pointing the camera down. Yeah. Sorry. I'm still so new to. Let me see, how can I best do this? Because I was trying. How do I? Because my obviously you can see my camera is right here, and I've got a second camera here. I'm trying to figure out how best. And of course, VoidTCG suggested I point it down in front of me next time, which I'll try to do that next time. But I'm still so new to doing this. This is my second live stream opening cards. But yeah, again, I've gone on a tangent, and I played too much League, and my brain, like, not, I'll be honest, I can't even play video games anymore. Like, they just don't do anything for me. And I'm sure a lot of you also feel that as well. You know, I can play Mario Kart maybe for a few minutes and I'm like, this is cool, this is fun. But like, you don't get the same dopamine high that you would get from League of Legends. Like, you know, the wins and losses, the hours you put into learning counters and, you know, team fighting, all the different variations, all the different champions. Like, you can't get that from anywhere else. Like, nowhere else. Like, it's just not a thing. So when I started playing League, I just, you know, even while playing League, like when I started playing when I was 18, and I just instantly, I mean, I would still play Smash Bros, Mario, Zelda. Of course, Zelda is my favorite franchise. Zelda's my favorite franchise. Loved Ocarina of Time. I'm so excited for the Ocarina of Time remake. I most likely won't play it because, again, my brain is just a mess of games now because of League of Legends. But I would definitely watch it. I've got a son. He's 1 year old. Obviously, he's not going to play it anytime soon. But when he's older, I'll definitely, like, I'll be there while he watches it. Because, again, Ocarina of Time is my favorite game of all time. Hey, Maple. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. So that's why I play Warzone 24/7. Look, honestly, Warzone was like, not, I haven't played Warzone, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was my thing. Like the amount of hours I put into Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. This is the old school one in Xbox 360. Man, I love that game as well. Rust, not just Rust. Terminal with the javelin. There was always that one spot you can cheat it where you just point at a certain area and you play domination, and it just you know, it kills everyone and they respawn in that same area. Hey, Modern Warfare 2 was peak. Absolute peak. I'm telling you. Like cinema. Nothing else matters. No, Call of Duty. Nah. I'm sorry. Nothing else. Nah, yeah. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was absolute peak. Black Ops 1 was good as well. I like Black Ops 1 as well. But I'm sorry, like Modern Warfare 2, serious. It was so serious. Serious peak. OG Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops 2 was good as well. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I think, what was it? Black Ops 2. Which was the one that had that town map? Not town map, like Toy Town map. Was it Toy Town map? It was a really small map. You had 2 houses and like some buses in the middle. Good name of it. Prime. Myro Prime. Like absolute prime. Was it Nuketown? Was it Nuketown? 1 second. Was it Nuketown? Nuketown. Yeah. Nuketown, man. Nah, Nuketown was serious, man. Nuketown was serious. Sorry. Boy, Nuketown? Nah, Nuketown was special. Oh, nice. Got, again, sorry, I'm trying to make sure it's in the camera. Got Ocean Drake. Ooh, not in the camera. So, that's nice. That's very nice. I'll follow that up in a bit. Yeah, Newtown was serious, man. Yeah, nice pull. That's exciting, man. Like honestly, like I enjoy League of Legends so much that I don't even, if I don't pull anything, it's still been such a fun time. Like I'm seeing loads of other people pull and enjoy what they're pulling. I'm just enjoying, you know, from the distance. If I pull nothing, hey man, like this is money I'm willing to just let go of. Yeah, Rust. I'm telling you, Rust. You go home and you get your friend and you say, hey, like just come here real quick. Like let's just do this real quick. What was it? What was the sniper called again? The one you could easily 360 scope on it, and the amount of dumb like 360, you throw in the knives and you jump in and you take away the gun, you bring it back, and then you scope. What was it? Interscope? What was that silly intervention? Oh my goodness, intervention. Hey, that gun. Hey, look, honestly, the quick scoping was so silly. Like, quick scoping was so fun. It's a shame that they killed it. Quick scoping was so fun. It was such a silly thing to do, but it felt so. It felt so smooth. Thanks, Defino. Thank you. Canon, cool. And honestly, Defino is one of my favorite. I may have just frozen the camera back, so actually, let's see. That's fine. Like I used to. So my favorite animes are. So top 5 So, well, I guess tier 0, like T0 is Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon. Of course, these are things like nostalgia. You just grew up on them. You love them. Then regular animes. My favorite is Bleach. I love Bleach. Oh, it was just the Legend card, Legend Canon. So Bleach is my favorite anime. Then Naruto second. I don't know if you guys have seen Cowboy Bebop. It's like an old school 90s anime. Love that anime. Like really, really fantastic anime. Then Death Note is number 4. And then Code Geass. If you know, I don't know what's Code Geass. If anyone knows Code Geass, love that anime, man. This anime was great. It's like Death Note but on steroids, man. Absolute steroids. Man, you're old. Hey, but I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. I know. No, great. Hey, Myro. Cowboy Bebop is no, sorry, not Cowboy Bebop. Tengen Top and Gurren Lagann is literally one of my favorite. I was even thinking of that just a few seconds ago. With Rumble. Like his Tengen Top and Gurren Lagann skin. Love it, man. Super Galaxy Rumble. Love it. In fact, Huni just earlier today on the LCK stream was had the glasses on because they were talking about Rumble because who played Rumble? Someone in like Hitcherly, or it was either Zeus or who's the KT? I can't remember the KT top laner, but one of them was playing it, and so Huni had them on. Tengen Top and Gurren Lagann is the best, man. Man, I love this anime. I'm gonna say Bleach is first, Naruto, Cowboy Bebop, Death Note, hold on, yeah, Death Note, Code Geass. Those are my top 5. That they just won't move. Like that's just set in stone. Then, so number 6 used to be Tengen Top and Gurren Lagann, but Attack on Titan was just so dope. Obviously, it's a top for many people. But Death Note, I see you. Steins Gate is one of my favorites. It's like number after Attack on Titan and then Tengen Toppan is Steins Gate. I love Steins Gate. Amazing. Johnny, Bro's gonna say Yu-Gi-Oh next. Nah. To be honest, I didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh too much when I was growing up. Like it, I would not. I didn't watch it that much. I knew of it. Everyone knew of Yu-Gi-Oh. Sorry, I started rambling a lot. Yeah, Cowboy was one of the best, and Black Clover is awesome as well. Sorry, I'm not gonna open packs. No, this is great. You guys are great. Because I don't know much about our audience. Of course, we talk in the comments. I'm always in the comments, but I should stream more. Of course, I always need to find time as well, and I'll ask my wife, make sure she's comfortable as well, and she has because we have the child, and she's obviously pregnant, as you guys know. But ideally, if I could stream more, that'd be fantastic. Oh, nice! I got the Renekton Champion unit. That's pretty great. Black Clover. Asta just needs to behave. Like, Asta needs to stop. So am I watching any modern anime? And Sean, don't forget to plug the UK Discord. Yeah, let me do that actually. Or if I don't, let me go to my YouTube and grab the studio. I'll grab the link. So Steins Gate, my favorite, but Bleach is extremely close. Yeah, Fauzi and Blood Bowl. So I'll be honest, I love Bleach. It's amazing. I think I love that Ichigo is an emotionally intelligent main character, because for example, like Luffy, I tried with One Piece. I really did try, but like I tried 800 episodes. I'm up to date with the manga because I just kind of caught up. I read bits and bobs, some summaries, but like Luffy's he's a bit of an airhead for me. You may hear it. It might play. Yeah, there we go. Let me pin this. Hold on, let me actually UK Riftbound. Sorry guys, run Discord. There we go. Let me pin that. Pin message. Oop. Pin message. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah. Should be good now. Yeah, so where was I? So more recent. So Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. I love Bleach. I think what they've done with the background, like when they were in the Wonderreich, it was very dark, which I didn't appreciate. Like, whenever they were in the Soul Palace, it's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Whenever they were in like the fight between Yamamoto and Yuha Baha, like that was sick as well. But like when it's constantly in the Wonderreich and it's like really dark, and like they can do so much more with the animation and the screen, and well, not screen, but just there's so much you can do with lighting, but they didn't do that with it, which annoyed me. But the manga was amazing, so I'm just enjoying it because I enjoyed it with the manga when it came out, and I look forward to the new Hell arc they plan to do as well. Let's see, sorry, I'm still still to streaming. Doing both is definitely not super easy, but I think Steins Gate. Am I watching any modern anime? Yes. So I finished Fire Force just a little while ago. Actually, that was so sick. The sound sound engineer for Fire Force deserves some. Their accolades need to be on front display because it's just amazing. Soul Eater was dope. Soul Eater was great as well. I watched Soul Eater a while back. It's many years ago. Phenomenal anime as well. Really enjoy. Like it takes a little while to start to not scale, but like get into a storyline. But once it gets into a storyline, it becomes so interesting. I loved it. It was so fascinating. Like the madness, that was so cool. You know what I really like? Old school Fullmetal Alchemist. Now, of course. Ooh, dope. That's pretty dope. You can see that Shen unit. Like Brotherhood was great. To be honest, I only watched Brotherhood a few years back, but because I grew up with the original Fullmetal Alchemist, with the when they kind of like the first 11 episodes were in sync with the manga. Then after that, they just kind of went on their own tangent. I loved it. The openings were awesome. The fights were awesome. I watched Brotherhood, really fantastic as well. Really, like if someone had never watched the original one and they had just watched Brotherhood, they've done more than enough. Yeah, Bleach had a serious comeback. And am I looking into getting the T1 box? I am absolutely. Now that is a topic that we need to have as well. That is a serious conversation we'll need to have. In fact, give me just 1 second. Give me just a moment. Sorry, I'm back. Yeah, the T1 box, like we'll need a proper conversation for that, and I'll get into that in a moment. In fact, if I get into it now, I will never stop talking about it. Yeah, Brotherhood follows the manga. Hey, what's up, Raph? Honestly, like the T1 bundle. Yeah, so definitely the Fuzzy Brother isn't perfect, but the bankers have been amazing. Yeah, I think it's been good. I really enjoyed it. And I hope they deliver on the final fight between Yuha Baha and Ichigo, and then the Fullbringers. And I really do hope that we see more of Ichigo's Bankai and the full form. Let's see. But so the T1 box, man, that's going to be serious, man. That's really going to be a crazy catalyst for the Riftbound space, and not just Riftbound, the TCGs in general. And like it's so hard to even contain like my thoughts on it, because it's a once in a TCG moment, a once in a TCG space moment. Like T1 is so big of an organization. They transcend. Vega particularly transcends League of esports, MOBA. At this point in gaming, like a Faker card will be so expensive. It's going to be absolutely serious. Like the demand, you're gonna see people outside of League of Legends trying to collect it. I mean, you have celebs in Korea trying to collect it, people in the US, UK, just globally trying to collect these cards. What's up, George? Like, I think this T1 moment is going to be something to really, really just enjoy. Like, am I gonna get it at retail in the lottery? Probably not. I mean, there's like what 10,000 people trying to 10,000 boxes, and you know there's gonna be hundreds of thousands of people trying to get those boxes. More than 100,000. I mean, I speculate close to hundreds of thousands. I was gonna say a million, but that's probably a bit excessive. But I could be wrong. I mean, it's going to be really, really difficult. When's the lottery? So we'll learn more tomorrow. In the state of play video, so that would be good to know. So I'm hoping that the that when the time between going into the lottery and it launching is short, because you know when it came to Arcane, it was end of August that we could buy the Arcane boxes, the English ones, and we got them in like January this year. That's a long wait. I would hope that Riot's printing capacity is in place. Their printing lines are in place with UVS or whoever's printing this. So you can probably hear my son crying in the background. My Yesel boxes pay for T1. My Yesel card, yeah, man. I'm gonna have to sell. I don't have much left in Pokemon. I have one Evolving Skies booster box. Luckily, like that should fund it. Like, but like, cause I think things will instantly hit in the thousands. Instantly, those boxes, like instantly 2K. I'm not too sure about the cheaper, what's it? The bundle with the League splash arts. I think that would be pretty affordable. And even that, I think if people are thinking about like buying stuff that will go up in price, just buy a bunch of those and forget about it. Don't just buy a bunch of those and don't think about it. What do I think the faker signature cards would be worth? I think the faker cards would be worth easily like, I don't know. I honestly, like, I don't know. Probably 2-3K out the gate, but then I mean, maybe not 2K, maybe like 1K. It's hard to speculate, but I know they'll instantly be in the 10,000s very quickly. There are only 2,500 of those instantly be in the 10Ks. It's one of those ones where you buy, as soon as you see a price, even if the price looks crazy, you just buy. You buy and forget about it. Imagine Faker 0001. Hey, Mr. Ringo. It depends on the number as well. Yeah. Like if you get his birthday, for example, then that'll be even more expensive. But if you just get any ordinary number, like, I don't know, 785, but just, yeah, it's gonna be soft. It's hard to tell. I know it's gonna do crazy numbers. 2000. Oh, sorry. Yeah, not 2,500. Sorry, 2025. Yeah. Like, which is still, it's even less. Oh my goodness, even less. There's just so few of these on the market. There's gonna be so few of these on the market, and everyone's gonna want some. I want some. Oh my goodness, man. It's so exciting, though. It's so exciting. I'll be so honest. I'm so excited, and I'm glad that we're gonna learn more in a few days. That's just so exciting, man. Okay, so far no crazy hits. Anything good? No, nothing so far. But which is fine. Like, again, I'm just enjoying this, having a good time. So a bunch of units, but like, oh, Ocean Drake is gorgeous. Super gorgeous. But no, nothing super anything excessive. But yeah, I mean, I guess I would love to get a T1 card. Faker card, in English, and then in terms of collecting the rest, I'll probably just buy them in Chinese or Korean and then call it a day, because I don't know if I'm gonna like I just want to, if I can get a Faker card, then I'm glad. I've opened a boost box from each set. All 4 Nova numbers. Damn. Yeah, I've managed to pull 4 over numbers in total now, and I've probably bought maybe, I'm gonna say, close to like 3 cases worth in total across all of them. I need to. I've got all this bulk. I need to put this neatly somewhere. Just counted the falls, get my box. Managed to get 2 normal ahri legends for 7 bucks of origins. Got it. Yeah, it's just part and parcel, I guess. I don't know. It's not. I mean, I don't really get too many. Honestly, I've yet to pull a signature card. Like it's just part of the game, I guess. What can I, we do want the best, but what can we do? Okay, let's keep going. We've got a bunch to go through, to be honest. And so what do I think about the Secret Garden promo box? So I like it. I've actually ordered the Chinese one. Shout out to Void Rush in the chat. He gave us a link to a good, really decently priced one. I do want an English one, but at the moment they're trying to sell it for like $200. Obviously, I'm in the UK, so it's like what, maybe like £170 or something like that. But I have no interest in buying at that price, and I hope that when they do have an event in the UK, because they've yet to have an event in the UK, that I can then buy it at the convention or wherever they do list it. Are they only recent? No. Well, they've said they'll have it at multiple events. So that's why I'm not too concerned. I'm like, I'll just wait because if I wait, then it's gonna show itself at some point, and I'll easily pick it up at hopefully at a convenient price. Because I spent £65 on the Chinese one. Happy with that. It's gorgeous box. I love Ivan. He's so goofy of a champion, but it's just it's a cute box. Lily is really gorgeous there as well. So I just saw it and I'm like, I want to have one, to be honest. So, oh, nice. Oh, it does. This is from the Wild Rift splash. I've never seen this splash before. That's pretty cool. Oh, sorry, you can't see it well. 1 second. Again, I'll figure out a better lighting situation. If you can see. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I like the Pearl card. Yeah, honestly, the Pearls from Unleashed are so gorgeous. They're so cute. I pulled the, what was it? I think the Lonely one. I saw that someone in the UK Discord. Like that. It was really awesome. Really awesome. Oh, what am I? Sorry. That was my phone. Oh, that's my friend, Raf. Nice pull. Thank you, man. I'm getting decent pulls. Let me actually grab all the ones that I think are cool. Sorry, this may take like a few minutes. How do you feel? And in the meantime, we can just talk. How do you feel about the alt art quality? I'm not too sure just yet. I know they're still using the like league skins. So the benefit of using Wild Rift League Splash is that most people haven't seen those before. Like I actually played Wild Rift for like maybe a week, 2 weeks with my younger brother at some point. So obviously I mentioned I stopped playing League end of 2022, and I was like, I'm done. And then of course Riftbound came out, and I was like, oh, like I do want to talk about like the collector space, but I would be even close to the ground if I played some League of Legends. So I started playing some Wild Rift because I didn't have a PC at the time. I gave my laptop to my sister-in-law. I was like, I'm not really playing games at the moment. League melted my brain. So then I started playing Wild Rift in the meantime before I would eventually get a laptop again, and that was cool. That was good. But most people haven't actually seen Wild Rift art. So I think the alt arts look pretty dope, but again, it's because I've not played Wild Rift, to be honest. But I think it's pretty solid. But they have so many cards to collect anyway. They have the overnumbered connecting arts. They have of course the Crystal Rose set. They have an abundance. They have a great amount of legend to collect as well. I think they've done a fantastic job with this set. I'll be super honest. Like I'm very, very, very happy for them. They've done a really good job. Oh, sorry about that. You're gonna hear a crazy noise in 2 seconds. Sorry. Second earthquake. I'm so sorry, guys. I am butchering it. I feel like those Unleashed Pros will be very valuable one day. I think so too. I think the Pros are super awesome. Give me another 2 seconds. I need to quickly run and grab something. What can I put on in the screen so you guys are on board? Let me actually I'll just cover my camera. I'll be right back. 2 seconds, 1 second. Yeah, what's up? Sorry guys, I'm back. Holy. Sorry. Oh, playing a video I made. Yeah, I should have done that actually. That's a good shout. I should have done that. Cool. One moment, guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, I think Vendetta's got come off to a great start. I think we'll see. I think sealed prices will stay quite stable in my opinion, because we're so new. There is so much supply, but you will have the outliers like a Kali. Zed will do amazing, Canon will do amazing, and Bessa Mel, very exciting. A check Discord general, what's going on? Don't tell me we're making new... Oh, sorry, go to my channel and pause the one of my books to the camera. Oh, go to... Okay, let me see. Go to my channel, 1 second. Because eventually, I don't yet know how to properly... Okay, let me actually share the screen. Actually, let me not share the screen because my YouTube is suspect. Void Rush TCG is unboxing.
Hi guys.
Okay, so I see what you mean with the video angle. Oh,
Void Rush here.
Oh, sorry. Again, crazy noise. Sorry again. Okay, so what you mean. I don't know how I'm gonna get that angle. I think. Okay, cool. I think so far all the great pulls, and I'll need to. So I've got a Corrupted Dragon. You can see. So Corrupted Dragon. Carrot looks dope. I haven't looked into it properly just yet. Shen, which is awesome, which is super awesome. Renekton, Brute, it looks awesome as well. You need a camera and a mount for it in front of you where you're sitting down. Okay, cool, I'll figure it out. And then of course, my favorite so far, Morgana, Vindictive. And then we have Kennen, Storm of Shuriken. So exciting times. Or if you fancy getting on for it, but that costs a lot. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Cool. Okay. So back to anime. So what are your guys' favorite animes? I want to learn more about, because I want to know more about those that watch my videos. I mentioned before mine. My top 5: Bleach, Naruto, Cowboy Bebop, Death Note, Code Geass. Those are my top 5. Then like Attack on Titan is 6. Tenga Top and Gurren Lagann is 7th. And then after that, it's just it's a Wild Wild West, and loads of great animes there. But Black Clover, but Black Clover is funny, because I appreciate Black Clover for being it's a cool anime. Like it's not super crazy, but it delivers on its fantasy really well. Hunter x Hunter. So Hunter x Hunter. So I'll be so honest, Sean, and you may be like, what you on about? Like I couldn't follow. I watched Hunter x Hunter, but I couldn't follow it to its end because I didn't get the plot. Like I didn't get the plot because I was like, okay, he gets his license, and I'm like, cool. What next? And then it's like, I guess this is a story about him trying to find his dad, but he finds his dad in the end. But I'm like, what's next? I know there's the dark continent that they need to go into. I was so confused about Hunter x Hunter. I was so confused, and I know it's the same person that made Yu Yu Hakusho, which I've not finished, but I was like, I didn't get it. It's a shame because everyone loves, my wife as well watched Hunter x Hunter. She loved it as well, but I couldn't understand not Yu Yu Hakusho. Sorry, Hunter x Hunter. It was, I don't know. If you can explain it to me, like I'm all ears, but I couldn't wrap my head around it. Black Clover made me laugh the most. The Ant arc, yeah, Ant arc. So I did like the Ant arc, to be fair. And when my goodness, what's his name again? It's been so long since I've watched it. But when he turns into an adult briefly, let me. Hold on, I'm gonna. What's it again? Hunter x Hunter. Sorry, I feel like I'm becoming a newbie. Hunter x Hunter. Like the name just left my head. My goodness, where is? Gone. My goodness, how did I forget Gone of all people? That's so sus. But like Gone, I love when he turned into an adult briefly, but they didn't explain it. And then when wasn't Netero has his like Buddha, like his sort of Buddha move. Like I thought that was dope. Greed Island was that. I think the where he goes into a video game. I thought that was pretty cool as well. Ant arc is very long. York New City, is that when he's trying to learn like Nen with the companion who has like who's in sort of karate clothing? Hey Xavier, what's up, man? What's up? Will I be picking up the secret garden box? So I have the Chinese one. If I can get the sorry, one second. It's a nice card. Yeah, if I can get the English one at a decent price, then why not? But right now it's like $200, and I don't want to spend $200. And I spent £65 on the English one, and the Chinese one, sorry. So if I can get an English one at a decent price, I'm hoping that they come to London, not London, the UK, and then I can buy one in the UK. That would be awesome. So Attack on Titan, Jobless, Gundam. Awesome, someone just bought a box. Oh yeah, so I have none near me, or maybe I do actually. Like, I don't plug it much at all because I need to order more, to be honest. But I sell acrylic cases. Like it's only convenient if you're in the UK. Obviously, acrylic cases for your booster box. Like if you can see, I don't know. Like they're pretty solid, but someone just bought it. I can hear the notification. But if you're not in the UK, then you have to pay like £28 shipping. It doesn't make any sense. So sorry, Arex, you said Attack on Titan, fantastic. Jobless, I imagine you mean Jobless Reincarnation. Like I started watching that show was something. I'll get to you in a second. So Gundam, I haven't watched Gundam. Free Ren, I haven't watched Free Ren. Villain Saga was dope. Villain Saga was so dope. The first season was dope for me. The second season was a bit odd. Like I know they were trying to go down a sort of philosophical route with, I have no enemies. I thought it was a strange diversion. And I hear the rest of the manga it goes further into an odd direction. But the first season was so sick. I'm sorry, Foreign. I'm sorry, it was so cold. Like it was some of the most amazing animation. Like oh my goodness. And then he had the crazy, super strong clunk. He had like a high top with yellow hair. Sorry, that's my son. So I'm trying. It's actually so I don't know how streamers do it because I hardly stream, but it's so hard to like keep up with the chat, and I'm trying to. And I bet if I miss any, I apologize. It's not my intention at all. So Jobless Reincarnation. So I watched up until I got past. I mean, I don't want to just say this point because it makes it sound such a crazy anime. I got past the part where like he wasn't aware that Sylphette was a girl. But the animation was amazing. The fights were amazing. He just became more and more perverted, and I just at some point I was waiting for the next season. And I just never got back to it, but it was awesome. The Dragon God. I think that was super interesting, but I never got back to it. Apothecary Diaries. Yeah, my wife has been watching that, and I've been watching it with her. So I basically watched Apothecary Diaries as well. Sorry, no face. Sorry. I'll talk and open at the same time. Sorry, George. But so Apothecary Diaries, my wife watched it, and so I basically watched all of it as well with her. Great anime as well, fantastic anime. So I'll just keep I'm waiting. I think there's another season coming out for Apothecary Diaries. Did I see Gachu? No, not yet. I do want to actually. That's one of the more modern animes that I want to watch. I've not picked it up one day, probably. I think one day. What was that anime I watched? We watched the anime recently. I was watching a bit of the Demon Hunter, you know, the new one made by the person that made Full Alchemist. That was alright. I couldn't really. I think my issue now, and I'm sure, like, new animes these days, by the end of the very first episode, there's been like 10 fights, so many deaths, and like, there's been no story build. It's like world building, and I get it. You know, we are, you know, our brains are melted, and you know, dopamine inducing content is all over us. But like, I really miss the days where you would spend. Oh, 1 second, actually. Give me just a moment. Let me quickly grab this. Sorry. Like, I really miss the day where you would actually. It would take a little while to get into the world building and like actually understand what's going on in the world, as opposed to just instantly fighting. But I get it. Like, people don't have the brain capacity to and the time to watch an anime like that. But so I get it. But at the same time, that's kind of why. Sorry, you can hear my young boy. That's why, you know, animes these days, they just go straight into fighting and straight into something. Like, that was my gripe with the new Demon Hunter one. He's like, no, yeah. Like, whenever I have to move around, I'll block the screen. Fire Force. So the Cyberpunk anime was phenomenal. Like, it was, and I love that it was made by Studio Trigger that did Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Even Kill la Kill was amazing as well, by Trigger. Trigger is my favorite studio, I'll be so honest. Let's see, any hits? Oh, nice. Ken and Lightning Rush. Like Kill. No, yeah, sorry, Charlie. Yeah, I've been talking out my ass. Oh, did I? What's this? Like, I love that it was made by Trigger, amazing anime studio, and you can't go wrong with Trigger. Cyberpunk anime was just special. It was so short, but it was special. Yeah. Okay, go. Got you. So yes, Cyberpunk was just special anime, and I've seen the trailer for the second one, and it obviously it's not David, it's not Lucy, so I don't know how they will deliver. Yeah. Sorry, Zero. I'm trying to figure out a better angle. Then maybe is this better? Because I could throw it in front of my. Yeah, maybe that might be convenient. Or maybe I just do 1 second. Maybe I do this. Maybe I just kind of. Is this more convenient? I think this is way more convenient, actually. 1 second. Yeah, this is more convenient. What am I doing? Yeah, it's way more convenient. What am I doing? Yeah, it's more convenient. So, and that's a bit maybe too close to the screen, but I'll sort it out. But Cyberpunk was great. Fire Force was great. What other modern animes have I been watching? What other modern animes I've been watching? We watched. Me and my wife watched. What was the anime? So she's very upset about this. We watched Ranking of Kings. If you guys remember, have you seen it? With it's the king who is mute and he doesn't talk. Love that anime, Ranking of Kings. Actually, I watched the final episode without her, and I apologize to this day for it. Phenomenal anime. Yeah, man, classic. Ranking of Kings was just so good. How is this? Should be okay. Okay, it should be good. There we go. And Ranking of Kings was just amazing anime. It was so heartfelt. Nice. Death Mark. That's awesome. Okay, this is a better angle. Thank you. My wife was also like, hey, your angle's kind of crazy. So I apologize. But yeah. Gashikuta, I do want to watch that. Yeah, 4Kel, that's it. 4Kel was such a great a character. How many left in this box? Let's see. I have 4 left in this box. So nothing crazy. A bunch of 6 spells. So a bunch of 6 spells. But nonetheless, pretty happy opening this box. No, I've got like four left in this box. I've gone through quite a bit. Again, I don't really mind if I'm not getting overnumbered or anything like that. I'm just happy to enjoy some League of Legends packs, to be honest. Let's just see how we do. But I will figure out that. So next time I do this, I'll figure out the angle much better. Hehe, another Morgana card. And Zed. My boss is so bad, I want to go get another one. Yeah, like, I think for me, Unleashed, I had fun opening Unleashed, but then I just didn't really get much, and I was like, you know, Unleashed doesn't really have a, I guess the issue with Unleashed is, like, there's no chase. Like, there is, we have, LeBlanc is great, Diana is great, Pyke is cool, Vex is alright, Poppy's awesome. I like that Poppy card because that Poppy card feels like it captures both old school Poppy and new Poppy, because like old Poppy was just a menace. Like she was a menace, and I'm so happy that League Classic is out. Like I've been watching Pole Belter. Let's see. Nice. Honestly, they delivered so hard with Zed. I'll be so honest. Like they just delivered with Zed. And let me just keep that to the side. But yeah, I was watching Pole Belter play League Classic, and it's just the nostalgia hit me like a brick, man. Like it slapped me in the face, man. Like the map, the character models, like Pantheon with his giant legs, Taric with his just hammer and gems. Gems are truly outrageous. It's just love it. Yeah, Baron's the chase. Baron, it's just my issue. Baron's just not that exciting. I guess it's so hard to pull the chase Baron as a chase as well, because of course the ultimate rarity is so much harder to capture. Nice. Oh man, this is sick. I don't want to swear, but this is sick, man. Nah, I mean I'll swear, man. Fuck it. This is fucking sick, man. I think I didn't want to swear because like I guess they'll upload this to the YouTube channel at some point, but maybe I just don't upload it. But that's a sick looking card. Fucking hell. Yeah, Pyke is dope, and the Pyke is so sick. Like that Pyke is a dope card. Nice Planter, man. Planter. Though that's a really sick looking rune. I'll be honest. It's a really sick looking rune. So last pack out of the first booster box. Oh, is it the first 15 seconds? Because honestly, like I try not swearing anything I do, because I'm like they're like, Shadowland, no one's gonna see your videos ever again, my guy. Like it's just out of it. Ah, nice. Jace's 6 spell acceleration gate. Oh, sorry, the angles. Let's see if it. Yeah, it's not. Okay, let me figure out the angle again. I'll move the camera back soon. Okay, there we go. We'll keep hyping. Yeah, I think my channel. What I appreciate about my channel is that like, I think I'm growing a really cool audience. Like you guys are very awesome. Like I'm always in the comments with you guys talking after every video. But I think my videos are also causing some sales in the Riftbound space as well, which is really cool to sort of observe. And I've got this box where I can throw, because I've got a pile of open packs and gold cards. Let me just somewhere. Oh, by the way, put this to your garden bank card inside a book or day 2. Works. Okay, dope. And I've got a bunch of I've got the Chinese Project K cards open, and some of them are bending, so I need to slap them in a book. I'm like, I need to sell stuff for the T1 cards, and like that's what I really think about in terms of selling. But some of them are like bending, so I need to slap them in a book and hope for the best, because that's scary. All right, that's the first boost box done. Let me just clear some space, and I just dropped some cards on the floor. It's alright. If you have any One Piece, sell to me. So I don't really have much. So again, so I'll be honest. I have 2 pieces of One Piece that I have an OPO5 booster box because I think that Gear 5 Luffy is one of the best cards in any TCG. Like that Gear 5 Luffy card is just amazing, and they've done such an amazing job reprinting it in different ways, like the 2025 version, like the gold version, silver version. But I have an OPO5 box because I'm like, what's inside is awesome, like the Gear 5 Luffy card. And then I have actually, before it was super expensive, well, it was still pricey, but I have an OPO one, but the pre-errata one. I need so like, honestly, as soon as the T1 cards come out, like, I'm gonna just sell. I'm gonna sell that. Like, it's gone up for quite a bit, but I'm gonna sell that so I can like fund my T1 gamba. Like the gamba life will be crazy when it comes to T1. Like blue bottoms, yeah, exactly. Like it's at some point it hit before the kind of what's it called? Before, not correction, but before things started to. Sorry, I'm getting loads of notifications. I apologize. Okay, my bad. So I'm using my, because I need to set up a second monitor. I have a second monitor, but I was having issues connecting it for some reason. Blue bombs gone too far. Like, the blue bombs are great, but I think, yeah, I need to fund the T1. So T1 needs to be funded. So I'm gonna have to sell everything that isn't Riftbound. Pokemon, it's everything. I've got a bunch of random packs of Pokemon. I need to just sell them. Alright, second booster box for Vendetta, and I've got one more behind me as well. I plan to open all three tonight for sure. Like I plan to be here till like maybe 10 PM. It's currently 8 PM in the UK, so I've got 2 hours at least. But yeah, I plan to. I mean, 10 PM at the latest. Obviously, we can chit chat for a bit as well. I would chit chat more, but George is like, "Hey, what are you doing? Where are the packs?" But yeah, I do think the OPO5 I'll probably sell, and the OPO1, because T1 is just going to be such a moment in TCG, in the TCG space, that you just have to sell. If you don't sell, you'll just be you'll hate yourself. So I'll definitely sell what I can to fund it, because Faker just transcends all things League of Legends, esports. Sorry, my bubba's having a moment. It's just going to be such a moment, and of course we learn more tomorrow. Let's see, man. Let's see. But let's see how we're doing. Let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, dope. Z alt art. Dope. Look at me dropping it down. Oh my goodness. And actually, one moment. Let me 1 moment. Give me just 2 seconds. Let me just grab something. Let me just quickly cut this. Man needs to be doing a hit stack. What do you mean? What do you mean, George? Oh, you mean like a stack of all the hits I've got? Yeah, to be honest, I should do that. Let me do that actually. Sorry, let me just cut that. Cut that now. Yeah, I'll stack it to the side. I've got it out of the camera, but let me get a top loader. I've actually not top loaded any of them. Let me get some sleeves as well. Where's my sleeves? Where are my sleeves, man? Sleeves, nice. Yeah, let me do that. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll start sleeving them afterwards. So far, nothing too crazy, exciting cards, but I'll pop these here. Yeah, OP17, like, it looks good. It does look good, and like I do like what are the free manga cards? It's Kaido, Kaido, Big Mom, and it's like another Luffy card, I think, Luffy manga. Alright, let's go for some more. Oh, let's go first booster box of this. No, it's not the first booster box of this pack. Of this one. Of this booster box. Shanks, that's it. Nice, yeah, Shanks. I guess the issue, it's like his third manga card. That's the only issue. Let's see. That's the issue. It's his third manga card. So people kind of, they're like, give us someone else. Like where is Nico Robin? Like where's her manga? Like why are we not giving Miss Sunday like a manga card? Like why has it been 17 booster boxes so far, sets so far, and no Nico Robin? Like why are we disrespecting Nico Robin? Oh, Gear 5 and Rocks manga. I saw something. Oh, one second. Let me just let's check it out now. LP 17 Luffy. I think I saw that. Where's? Because if anyone has a link, if I saw something along those lines. I'm not doing. Yeah, this one, right? This I don't know how great. It's funny. He's actually downstairs and it picks up really well. I don't reuse Instagram. I don't really want to open it, but okay, I'll look into it because I saw that, and he said Kaido rocks as well. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I'll check it out properly in a bit. It's gonna be serious. It's gonna be a serious set. Like I like One Piece. Just I bought a bunch, but then Riftbound came out, and I'm like, yeah, I don't have the money to collect anything other than Riftbound at the extent and the money I want to put into Riftbound. And I think again, it's very smart from them to create a physical like a TCG for this, because I've spent thousands already on this TCG, and of course I stopped playing League in. I can help with Toby. No Face, if you can, George, if you can help, honestly, that'd be so helpful. Like I'm still so new to all of this. Yeah, I'd be so helpful. But what was I saying? Yeah, the amount of money I've spent on Riftbound so far, thousands of pounds, and I stopped playing League in 2022, and so they have me still spending money in the League of Legends ecosystem. So they've done a very smart thing. Of course, this is phenomenal. Quality of the cards are just pristine. You know, they've really outdone themselves, and this is definitely going to enter into the sort of, you know, the upper echelons of the TCG space. Like it's gonna be phenomenal. Like they've done a fantastic job, and they should be very proud of what they've done. I look forward to what they show tomorrow. Yeah, hoping you get a case. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully, man. I'm not sure. Sorry, I think I may have missed something. Again, no chance of getting a retail price. Yeah. But yeah, it's all insane. And you may hear my child again, but not much I can do. But bless his heart. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see something in the background. I messed up already, but we've got a order rune. That's dope. That's very dope. That's very, very dope. I'm blessing your hand for a little bit. It's a very, very dope card. The runes this time, this is definitely my favorite. And actually, I really enjoyed Vendetta's runes, Unleashed's runes. Like, the Unleashed runes were really good. I apologize. My wife and my sister-in-law are both with my brother, but he's having a moment. He's 1 year and 4 months, so you know is. If I was downstairs, I would have picked him up and done stuff as well, but I'm sure he's gonna be fine. He's just having a moment. Do you think that when the Riot release the next part of Arcane, probably the next Spite? Yeah. Honestly, so I really enjoyed season 2. I actually only watched season 2 like last month. So I watched season 1 when it came out. Like as soon as it came out, I watched it. I binged it. It was fantastic, phenomenal first season. Season 2, I picked it up last year in August. I watched the first 3 episodes, and I watched the first 2 episodes and a bit of the 3rd episode. But I was like, maybe it's because I had taken a break. Well, obviously you take a break because you know the first season's over and there's no second season yet. But it felt very directionless for the first 2 episodes, and so I stopped. I didn't watch the 3rd episode at that point. I kind of just stopped maybe halfway, and then I only last month when Jace's card was announced, I was like, oh wait, I should probably return to Arcane. People were like, oh yeah, this is basically Arcane season 2 at the end, and I was like, oh okay, because this is very much Pretty Boy Jace. Like, it's a very pretty card. It's a very super cool card. But I was like, how does Jace become this? So I watched Arcane season 2, the end, all of it, and I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Literally, it's funny, from where I picked up, that's when it started getting good, which is kind of funny. This is the Punching Pyro. Oh, sorry, my card. Oh no, sorry, I thought my camera stopped. But I do think that if they release a Noxus or Ionian season, I think that it will be amazing. I think the prices will climb, but at the same time, I think it'll just be an amazing series. So I'm here for all things League of Legends. I'm here for all things they do. Like, I will, for example, I won't play the MMO because, as I mentioned, I can't play video games anymore. My brain, League of Legends truly melted my brain. The game center of the brain, where the brain plays video games, it is melted. Nothing works anymore. League of Legends was truly an addiction. 9 years of 2013 to 2022, 9 years of just 10 hours, not the whole 9 years, but many hours, many days, 10 hours a day. Wins and losses, win streaks, losing streaks. My wife banned me from playing it. Hey, it's funny. So I was talking earlier about how when they announced Riftbound in 2025, I was like, let me get back into League for a bit. So I was playing Wild Rift, and the reason why I stopped really was because I was playing it with my younger brother, and I was playing it. We had the baby, of course. He was like 4 months old, 3 months old, and my wife was like, "Hey, can you help out?" And me and my brother were playing the game, and I was like, "I can't stop the game because you can't pause it. It's a live game." And she gave me the face of I don't care. Like, there's the baby here, And then I instantly, at that point, I was like, it's not worth this. Having to manage playing a game and having a child. I just stopped. I was like, it's not worth it. So I stopped playing it. But yeah, I've stopped playing League since 2022. I tried Wild Rift, but Wild Rift was good. I think Wild Rift is a really well done translation of the League game in mobile form. I think they've done a fantastic job, and I really do wish they brought it onto the console, because I know they were planning to before and they couldn't, and maybe they do plan to. I know they're talking about 2027, trying to do new things. Oh, nice, man. Nice. WWWs. My goodness, man. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Sick. Draven overnumbered. There we go. WWW. Number 1. Amazing. No, that is hype. Lush. Yeah. This is gorgeous. Hey, Sean Lee. I'm so sorry. Because actually, it's funny. Sean Lee is the same person that did... which one did he do? Sean Lee did Draven and Master and Riven for this. But then in another set, I think he did Yi, Master Yi in Unleashed, the overnumbered. And I thought the overnumbered for Yi was a bit boring, because it's just like Master Yi without his mask. And I thought it looked like a regular legend card to me. But this card here, this is gorgeous. I apologize, Sean, because this is really awesome. Void Rush, I'll play the MMO when each channel pays the bills. You'll have to play MMO and quit your day job. Yeah, my brain just, it would be nice to play games, but honestly, the MMO, I'm sure it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Like, it's going to be truly one of a kind. It's going to be just special. So I'll definitely watch it. Like, same way I played League, I'll definitely watch the MMO. And it'll be so cool to see the NPCs, Ahri NPC, Yasuo, Warwick, Volibear, Swain. I would hope that they're NPCs. Like, if they're not NPCs, it'll be a problem. And even like bosses, like maybe, I don't know, Sion is a boss or something, for example. That'd be really awesome. Harry, when the MMO comes out, everything I own, just my life doesn't matter anymore. I feel it, man. I hear it. I hear it. Like, it's League of Legends have done. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they've created what they've created. League of Legends is so special. Oh, is that something special in the background? Is that it? Don't think so. No, it's just a shan. Oh, nice. Let's go. Like, for now, this is cheap, but for now, let's go. Let's go. Ezzy. Let's go. W again. 2. Crazy. Okay. Let's go. W. Back to. Oh, did I not put it? I didn't put the top loader actually. 1 second. Nice. So the Ezreal, Crystal Rose, Draven overnumbered. Yeah, man, crazy. For real, I'm getting hits. Like, thing is, again, I wouldn't even mind if I didn't get any hits. Like, it is what it is. You know, I'm enjoying our people getting hits from the distance. Let me pop this Fury rune as well. I'll sleeve these ones afterwards, but yeah, 2 great pulls, literally, man. That's exciting. Nice. And to be honest, I probably won't sell any of them. I know, like, you can sell them now and get your money back, but I'm just too lazy to, like, list it. And what I'll do is I'll hold on to it, and hopefully once we have an event in the UK and there are some vendors at, like, a regional qualifiers, because I've seen I don't know what regional qualifier was in the US, but there were vendors there. So I would hope that I just hold a bunch of these cards and just go there at some point and trade up for trade for like an overnumbered with all these other cards. I've got a few overnumbers like Victor, Ornn. I bought some Yasuo ones as well, but I bought Yasuo. I've got a GG Easy Teemo in English. I'm not graded yet. I wouldn't Chinese. Sorry, that I would trade up. But yeah, man, I can't be bothered to sell right now. Is what I'm trying to say. Too lazy. Okay. Yeah, 2 great pulls. I'm booking at the very least 3 weeks of annual leave when MMO comes out. I'm not leaving except for showering. Hey, man, I'm telling you, like, this MMO will absolutely be just something else, man. It's gonna be so phenomenal. I need to make space in this table. This table is a mess. It's just packs everywhere. I really don't know how people, like, streamers, like whatnot streamers, I don't know how they do it, because there are just packs all over the place. 2 great pools, man. That's so exciting, man. But yeah, the MMO is going to be an absolute phenomenal thing. I'm going to watch it, definitely. I still watch League of Legends. I didn't watch set 17 of TFD. It wasn't that exciting. The space one, I don't know what it's called. The Space Raiders, I don't know what it's called. But the set 18 looks exciting. I think it's like, not Ivan. I can't remember what it's called. But set 18 is good. Yeah, League MMO. Like, we keep hearing rumors that it's going to be like 2028. Unlikely, but 2029 maybe. But if it's 2028, that's crazy. That's super crazy if it's 2028. Can't wait to trade up my £100 or so. Also 20p. My 100 or so 20p. Yeah, honest, it's true. No, it's true though. Like, literally, space cards. That's it. Like, I like the artworks of the gods were amazing. Like, Echo looked gorgeous. Like, they were really well done. But my issue was, for me, each champion unit looked the same to me. And so it was really hard to differentiate. Like, set 16 was just so fun. That really got me back into TFT. And set 18 looks refreshing again. Yeah. So, like, I've seen bits and bobs of set 18, sorry. Like, I plan to watch some set 18. Because before, I would wake up, put on a VOD of Keen, and it'd be like a 7-hour VOD of TFT. And I would work while literally that's on in the background. And it was great, but set 17 was just pretty boring, so I didn't do that. Can't wait to buy a house with my religion. No, but it's true though. Like, it's true. It's actually going to happen. That's the crazy thing. Um, let's see. Oh, nice. That's a very gorgeous unit. Like, this Riftbound is so crazy that, you know, people have mortgages with mortgage deposits with just a few cards that they've graded to PSA. And that's an amazing thing. Like, that's truly an amazing thing in my opinion. Oh, like, I'm very, very happy that that's a thing, because we played League for so many years of our lives, you know, poured so many hours, a lot of money into it as well. And I thought that nothing would ever come from it. You know, I thought, like, I played so many years, I had loads, I mean, a lot came from it. I really do feel like that game just challenged you mentally. Like, it is good for, like, I think for the brain, you know, brain juices are flowing. You know, things are happening every millisecond. You're constantly recalculating what's going on. Like, that part, I'm very happy that I consumed and I enjoyed. But I'm just glad that, you know, people are pulling cards and people really want the cards. And, like, you know, there's always a bit of speculation. Sure, people are probably speculating in this TCG, but I think a lot of people are actually just League of Legends collectors that just enjoy the TCG and enjoy having a chance to finally buy things and actually be able to keep it, because of course you know, you would spend hundreds on skins, loads of money on buying champions. If you're old school, rune pages and runes, and you know, you could easily lose your account. But now you can have something in physical form. I think what we're seeing, I think a lot of what we're seeing is, yes, some of the higher end stuff, yes, it is permanent bit of speculation, but I think a lot of the price movement we're seeing for the cheap cards as well is just League players, a lot of them with deep wallets, happily moving the price point up, you know, happily pushing things up, but they just want their cards. There are like 200 in PSA 10 of your overnumbers, and your overnumbered signs are similar numbers. There are just not enough of them on the market to meet the demand, and so we're seeing crazy price points. But at the same time, League players don't care for the price. A lot of League players don't care for the price point, so we're seeing that acceleration in price point. I do think it's, a lot of people are like, oh, it's a lot of speculation and whatnot, and sure, there could be a part of it, but I do think a lot of people are, it's just authentic, organic interest in the TCG and organic price climbs. Oh, nice. And Harry, I literally agree with you as well. I think we're so early, and I do think when the T1 cards come out and the scramble begins, because we'll definitely see a crazy scramble. Like, it's going to be an absolute crazy chaos. Like, it's going to be absolutely bonkers, man. I think more League players will learn about the TCG. They'll be like, what? I didn't know this existed. What? Origins is $500 already? Ah, fuck. Let me buy it anyway. And, what? Ahri? What? Waifu? What? Waifu? Zed? Riven? Yunara? Kaisa? Talon? Obviously, when all of these come out, but they're going to lose their minds. Like, League players are going to lose their minds. And I love that League Classic is here as well, because again, old school. Let me see if I turn this off, does that affect to that? Yeah, I'm sorry, George. Let me. Ah, yeah, that does affect it. Let me put it back then, because that's quite bright in my eyes. Okay. But if what was I saying? What, waifu, and then Talon, Talon, Kassadin. There's so many champions that aren't here yet. But once they realize that this TCG exists, like, they will buy at that price point. Like, they won't care. I feel like TCG investing is the less dumb gambling than opening packs, but gambling nonetheless. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I can agree with you. But I think at the same time, I do think, so look, I never, you guys probably noticed, I never say investing in my videos, because I do think, you know, investing almost suggests that, like, you're kind of interacting from the outside. You dip your toes and you buy a box and you disappear and you just watch, you know, the market all fight with each other and move the price up, and you kind of enjoy from the outside. Like, I very much interact with the market, and, you know, I'm part of the market, same way everyone else is. So I'm just a collector in that I will buy a bunch of cases, and I trust that the TCG will do well, and I trust that what I spend will probably go up in price, and I can enjoy it until I need to leave and spend money on something that I need. but I'm part of the market as opposed to trying to take advantage of other people. For example, you guys hear me. I always say I can't wait for a Morgana card. If I pulled a Morgana here, that'd be so awesome. But like, I'm actively in the market waiting for a Morgana card. There are people here who already have their Ahri, they have their Kaisa. You know, other champions are here now as well. But like, I feel like we're just a bunch of isolated pockets of different champion bases, like Morgana, Swain, Ahri, so on and so on. We're seeing the scope of all of that, like the whole of all of that, in the pricings we're seeing. But I think, you know, there's nothing wrong with, like, if you want to put your money into something and you're part of the game, you've played League for years and you have money to put into a bunch of cases, do it. I have no issues. But I think when a lot of people, when they say investing, it's almost like this is stocks and shares, which in a way it's an asset. You know, we have to be adults, but it's almost like when they say investing, they're like, let's take advantage of these losers that are going to buy these products and then go up in price. Like, you see that in One Piece. You see, you know, people who have never watched One Piece in their life, all of a sudden watching One Piece to try to understand the TCG so they can then buy it and then it go up in price. It's like, what are we doing? Like, don't do that. But you know, when it comes to League of Legends, what I love about League of Legends is that it's so hard. You can't do that with League of Legends. You can't watch a 5-minute video to understand what League of Legends is and understand why, you know, learn more about why Ahri and Kaisa are so in demand, and Yasuo, Kassadin, Sylas, Syndra, Talia, Amumu, Alistair, Cassiopeia, Karen. You just can't watch a 5-minute video and understand. Like, you have to have lived, breathed, and, you know, degened in League of Legends to understand that. And so, like, you know, if you're gonna invest in League of Legends and you've played it, then all power to you. I'm all for it. But yeah, like, it's very hard to speculate from the outside on it. You can tell your friends about it and you can tell them what cost to buy, but like, I think for the most part we're seeing pretty organic movement, but mostly from like a lot of whales trying to buy what they need and buy what they want. So yeah, nice. Yeah, literally, like with Luffy, like there are, like, let's face it, there's like 6 popular characters. Maybe not 6. 6 is maybe is quite short, but I mean, there's Luffy. There's the whole Straw Hats crew. There are the 7. I forgot the names again. I stopped at like episode 800. I am up to date. There's Kaido. There's Shanks. There's Law. There's Doflamingo's dope. Emu's of course here now. There's a bunch of characters, but like, really, it's like Luffy and a few hours. But League of Legends, there are like a lot. There are a lot of champions to. Sorry, the camera just shifted the camera. There are a lot of. Let me just take that out of the packs. There are a lot of champions to collect, and we are literally just a bunch of, not all isolated, but a lot of isolated player bases. Like, Amumu is very much loved, but nowadays he has his own isolated player base. So when he comes out, you're gonna have the Amumu collectors coming in and trying to get his card, and so and then we just see that part of the market, you know, within the whole scope, and it's just great. Like, League of Legends, Riftbound is so different to other TCGs in terms of like just how you interact with it. And I said it before, you know, like One Piece, you watch One Piece. I mean, there are a few One Piece games, sure, but they're literally ancillary items, you know. So it's a One Piece game that isn't, you know, they probably spent like a year on it. They just wanted a One Piece game out on the PS3. They wanted another one on PS4. Wanted another one on PS5. But, you know, you consume One Piece mostly through the One Piece, the anime or the manga, and you can only grow an attachment to an anime so far, you know, just by consuming it, not actually interacting with it, by playing, or, you know, by virtue of playing with it. You know, when it comes to League of Legends, spending countless hours, man, I can't even go. I spent so many years of my life on that game, like, just so many hours. I remember when I started in bronze, then I got to silver, then gold, then platinum. I got to diamond 4 back when there were still 5 tiers in it. That's how aged I am, and that was amazing. You know, I just grinded and grinded, so many hours grinding, You know, like it's just you don't all the counterplays, all the wins and losses, learning. Okay, you know, I carried this time when actually I messed up. I'm being carried. All the 1v9 a report 9x report. I mean, I'm jumping around from point to point, but there's just so much to this game that is so special, and I'll try do justice of this conversation on a video, but you can't beat the rabidness and the feverness that we have as League players, and this user base entering into a TCG space, that you just can't beat it. This TCG will absolutely just become something really special. And yeah, I agree. You mentioned the rarity is really, really hard to get these signature cards. There are literally none on the market, like zero on the market, and that's great. I think that's really good. I mean, do we want it to be slightly easier to pull some signatures? I don't know. I think people are getting them. People are happy. The market's expensive, and I think ultimately, I think the Riftbound team are like, look, we kind of want it to look expensive as well. We want the market to look expensive because it does suggest something about the value and the strength behind the soft power of the brand. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. A Kali champion unit. That's really lovely. That's gorgeous, man. That's a really gorgeous card. Nice. Let me put that here. I'll sleeve them all up at some point. I mean, let me just put it to the side. Yeah, like I think they do want things to be a bit expensive because it does suggest something on the in the secondary market space. So maybe they don't change the rarity and like the pull rate for it, and it is what it is. If you don't get and the good thing is if you don't get the overnumbered signature card, you just get the non-overnumbered, the non-signed, and I think that's great. I think that's a very good thinking about that just now. I think that's a really good way to go about it. It's like, hey, you don't get the signed card, but you get the non-signed one. It's the same artwork, still very gorgeous, awesome, nice, and best a signature spell. That's really great. Sorry, I did a terrible job showing you that. You literally couldn't even see her. Oh, that's terrible. Let me... Yeah, and people love playing the game as well. And that's the thing. So I've not played it. I've mentioned it a bunch of times. Even card games. League of Legends melted in my brain. I just can't play games anymore. Like, I can't play games, but I am following people that play the game, and I can tell it's so rich. It's so mechanically rich. There's so much depth to it. Like, they've done a fantastic, and I can tell that they are trying to deliver the League of Legends experience in card form, which is a hard thing to even try do. But they are doing it, and it's fluid. I'm very happy for what they've done. They've really, I can tell when you get an epic card. Yeah. I'm a pretty easy book to read. Oh, hold on, actually, before I open up this final box, let me clean out. Let me do two things. I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm going to clear up this table because it's just a mess. It's a mess all over me because I've opened up 2 boxes so far and a vault. And yeah, I'll pee first, clear this up, and then we'll go into the third box. One moment. Let me just hide my camera screen. One second. Alright, I am back. Let me Let me show my face again. So let's see, is that fine? Is that fine? I've got packs upon packs upon packs everywhere. I need to do something about it because there's like no space, and like I'm getting a bit not stressed out, but I'm like I need like space to be able to open packs. Thanks, Excalibur man. Really appreciate it. Now, what do I do with? All right, I think first let me just grab all the bulk and move the bulk to one side. In the meantime, what are you guys up to? How's your day been? It's a Sunday. Have you guys had a good Sunday? Yeah, talk to me. Fuck, man. I mean, so many cards. Oh, and George, yeah, definitely. I'd appreciate any help with sort of OBS as well. I need to do some more things. This is my second stream, so definitely a newbie to all of this, but definitely having fun for sure. Just got back from Coventry, so packing up some orders for Pokemon sales. Nice, man. Oh, nice. Oh, you sell, Harry. You sell Pokemon products. That's super awesome. Just got back from Coventry, so packing up some orders for Pokemon sales. Oh, okay, so what was in Coventry? Did you go out on like a break or holiday or visit? Oh, you sell slabs? Nice, man. That's amazing. Found my Riftbound? Yeah, man. Everything I'm doing now is to fund Riftbound. Painting living room now, enjoying a beer, sorting some eBay orders to fund Riftbound. Literally, man, I'm just as soon as the team, I literally have. Oh, sorry, 1 moment. Give me a second. I bought a new flashlight, not like a new light for the cards camera, but it just died. I need to put it on charge. How is that? Is that okay? Is that charging? That'd be alright. Should be alright. How's that? Should be alright. No, it's still having a problem. Let me see. Let me figure it out. Alright, actually, I know what to do. Give me a second. Actually, I know what to do. I'll leave it here for now. Oh, that works. Oh, perfect. Never mind. And seeing you painting the room to enjoy a beer is certainly fun. Nice, man. Yeah, that's awesome. I was in Coventry for Goliath Podcast Tournament. Nice, man. Nice. I had to postpone my Vendetta order until tomorrow because I couldn't be here, so I got my opening tomorrow to look forward to. Hey, let me know how you do, man. Sean, however, opened up Union Arena. I haven't. I have seen it. So I have seen it, and I think there's a Bleach Union Arena set as well. I think it's Bleach. Now that's exciting. So of course, I really enjoy Bleach, and I do want to collect Bleach. I do want to have like an Ichigo card. I've just not figured out. Like, I've not bothered trying to pull it because again, I've not thought about it too much. But apologies. Let me try to fix this. It's gonna work. Is it? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Sorry, I'm still so new. This is so early days. Trying to sort out. Like, is that gonna hold? It's holding for now. Yeah, it's still so early days. Sorry, so Union Arena. Yeah, I think Bleach is in Union Arena, right? I believe so because I've seen a few Bleach cards. Yeah, man, it looks good, and there are some expensive. I saw Jobless Reincarnation as well. They had a set. There were so many sets. I think there's a Freerin set as well. There's a bunch. Oh, sorry. If Arcane, if you're still around, Mashley Muscle. That's one I've watched recently. That's a modern anime. Mashley Muscle is good. That shit was so funny. What else have I watched recently? What other animes have I watched recently? Mashley Muscle. Dan I watched the first season. I watched a lot of second season, but I haven't caught up with it. Bleach Volume 3 is coming out this year. Okay, I'll need to look into getting those cards. Cause yeah, Bleach is just. I'd love to have some Bleach cards on hand. What about modern anime have I watched? I can't remember. They don't come. It's a shame they don't come to mind. But you know what? If I remember, I will mention it on my next YouTube video. I'll just make a note of all the ones I've watched. Sorry guys, I'm just clearing out space so I can then open the final packs because I have no space on this. All right, let me just shove it all. Actually, let me just. What did we hit so far? still mostly the Draven connected art, then a bunch of like signature spells, and then I got the Ezreal Spirit Crystal Rose. I'm gonna just dump these one just to my side. I got the Ezreal Spirit Crystal Rose. That was pretty cool, and then a bunch of 6 spells. So I'm pretty happy. So nothing too excessive. Nothing too excessive. Is this gonna hold up again? Let's see. That's fine for now. Alright, we have space again. Let's continue. If rumors are true, every box gets a Crystal Rose ult art. So I don't think it's true. I think some people have pulled, like even in the UK Discord, people have pulled one, like they've opened up a box and they didn't get anything. But even then, I'm glad that it isn't alt art, because they're a cool subset to collect. But if they were like, if there were overnumbers, it's like overnumbers for an art set that we've already, we've seen in Wildgrowth. That'd be pretty crazy. 2 from a case from Miami today. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I am happy that it's not super hard to chase. That's exciting for me. Okay, cool. We're back in. Let's. All right, the final booster box. So far, let's see. Where is my? So that's the 2 best. I got the Draven ult art. Not ult art, overnumbered. It's pretty dope. Oh, hold on 1 second. The camera has frozen. 1 second. That means. Sorry, my baba is having a moment. There we go. Okay, cool. And yeah, so I've gotten the Draven ult art, and then I've gotten the Ezreal. So that's kind of the most so far, but I'm pretty happy. 3 boxes, pretty solid from, 2 boxes so far. So pretty solid from 2 boxes. I mentioned before, I mean, like, I don't really care like Draven's obviously a fantastic champion. Like, I love his, the axes and I love the stress you get from having 300 stacks in your on your passive, and you just need to cash out, and you can't cash out from an assist. You have to be the one that gets the kill. I love it. Like, he's such a high risk, high reward champion, and again his Qs and hunting you down with his Qs. Like, when the Draven gets fed, they just run. And yeah, man. It's free for the 3 over numbers on these 4 over numbers. Oh, Vendetta 0 over numbers. Let's see. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, let's see. There we go. Let's make sure it's on camera. Is it on camera? Let's see. Nothing in this one. That's cool. Commiserations, literally. That's rough, man. A case. Whew. Purple Kraken. I feel for you, man. Let's see how we do with this one. But yeah, I'm happy. We've got the Spirit, but you got 3 over numbers from 1 case. Crazy. And on these 4 over numbers from a case, crazy. Because look, I know people are happy when they get more than 1 over numbered from a case, but it's like the pull rate is supposed to be 1 in 3 cases. Now, of course, that's stretched out across, single packs that are in, like, obviously we don't have it in the UK, but for example, if we're in Target, we have, like, there are some stores here where you can buy just packs, but like spread across single packs, then boxes in other people's cases and whatnot. Like, it is supposed to be 1 in 3 cases, but a lot of people will pull a bunch of over numbers in 1 case, for example, which is really awesome. Oh, wait, hold on. See, Finn, hold on. Who? Oh no, 3rd box. I thought someone got the Ahri. Because they got an Ahri, then it doesn't matter anymore. You've pulled like the best card. Yeah, it's a 3rd box. Nice, and best of champion unit. Honestly, like, I get so excited whenever I see these epics, like, because they're so well done. They're so well done. Like, I've pulled a bunch of epics, and I'm always excited, even if they're like £2 in the end. Obviously, they're more expensive now because they just came out. But whenever they are, they'll get cheaper. But I'm still so excited to pull them. They're just great artwork. So let's see. Nothing to see. Going crazy. So let's. What's your thoughts? Oh, sorry. Quality of the arts and epics. I think so. I think they're getting a lot better. I think they're doing a good job, and I think they're putting a lot of quality, a lot of effort now into the old arts. Much more, less and less League Splash arts. I'm really enjoying it. And honestly, the Six More Vodka is fantastic. Fantastic studio. Panda is fantastic. Kudos is fantastic. And I do love the individual artists they use as well. They're doing a really good job. And the shine as well. Yeah, exactly. The card quality is great. So what's your thoughts on, let's walk through each set so far. What are your thoughts on Origins? So I thought Origins was a truly fantastic set in that it did a fantastic job in introducing Riftbound as a TCG to the TCG space. And again, you're introducing not just Riftbound, but you're introducing League of Legends to people fresh, and of course they're coming into it from the TCG, but you're introducing people to League of Legends concepts and League of Legends champions, and I think they've done a phenomenal job. And I think the choice of champions was also really good as well. I mean, Ahri, everyone knows Ahri. Yasuo is loved. Kaisa was awesome. Misfortune, maybe. I mean, Misfortune's awesome. She's OG, and that's the thing. And they did a really good job in delivering loads of OG champions. Even Jinx, like Jinx is 2013. Who else? Kaisa is a bit newer, but Kaisa's still like, what was she, 2015? I think they did a fantastic job of Origins, and exciting cards to pull. The overnumbers are all gorgeous. I think the only one that probably to me isn't that exciting is Teemo. I think Teemo isn't that exciting because it's just like, I don't know, how do I explain it? It felt pretty flat, just a bunch of mushrooms around him. Like his Spirit Forged Overnumbered, I thought was phenomenal. Like that could have easily been his Origins signature card, a signed card. Sorry, and sorry, let me just check. Cool. Okay, yeah, okay. So the for the Origins Overnumbered Light Oomph. Okay, yeah, that's solid. Like that's a fair concern. Yeah, fair response as someone that non-league player. And I guess and that's a good point. So as a league player, because it was just exciting to see a lot of the really popular league champions come in, I thought it was really good. And then I feel like they delivered on the fantasies really well as well. Like Kaisa was awesome. Ahri looked fantastic in terms of her sort of the lore and the folklore. Yasuo as well did a good job encapsulating the sort of the character that is Yasuo. Victor was phenomenal as well. Of course, it's not the old school Victor, like it's not Machine Herald Victor that we, the original version of Victor that came out, but still fantastic in my opinion release of these new champions and League of Legends as a whole, as a game to the TCG space. Spirit Forge you felt was pure as well. Yeah, fair enough, man. Sean, I like your take, and I really appreciate hearing from people who've come into it purely from the TCG space. And so what do you think, Sean, about Unleashed and Vendetta? Holy, how many? 1, 2. I thought they gave me like 4 battlefields. No, just 2. I'm biased. I love purple. I think Teemo's oranges. It's a good card. I felt like they could have delivered more on Teemo, but I mean, people love it, and the price point says it as well. Like it's a cool card, but Teemo, there's so much you can do with Teemo. Like Teemo's such a menace. Like just all things. Teemo is just Teemo's great. Maybe come back to that lack of instant gratification. Yeah, I think that's a good point, Sean. I've seen, because it's very different, because Pokemon, everyone knows Pokemon. Unless you've lived a true hermit life, you're gonna know Pokemon in some capacity. So you're always gonna enjoy Pikachu, Charizard. I mean, my favorite is my favorite is Celebi and Jirachi. If you guys remember them, from like Celebi from Gold, Silver, Crystal, Jirachi from Ruby and Emerald, and Sapphire. One moment, let's see any hits. No hits. And what was I saying? Yeah, I love Jirachi, man. Fusion Strike Celebi. Yeah, man. All things Jirachi, Celebi. I love it, man. I love them. Those two characters are my favorite. Of course, then you have like, I don't know, like Dragonite, Dragonair, even Mr. Mime's hilarious. I love Zapdos, Arcanine. I love the Regice, Regirock, Regigigas, Registeel. I love those as well. I don't know. I mean, I love Meganium, old school. Like just playing, you know, Red, Blue, and Red, Blue, and Yellow as a kid. Playing Silver, Gold, Crystal as a kid. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like I just love those games. Like I love them to bits. And so Pokemon for me, it's very much nostalgia when I oh, even your Pip is Jirachi. Also, I didn't know that. And yeah, Fusion Strike Celebi. It's just great. Pokemon's great, but for me, it's nostalgia when I'm like opening Pokemon, and I'm like, do I want to spend money on nostalgia? I know I was definitely want to. I was mostly just buying boxes because I was like, I don't really want to gamble for nostalgia anymore. And then when Riftbound came out, I was like, oh yeah, like now I'm playing, now I'm enjoying. Like now, this is no longer nostalgia. This is me. This is my life right now. So when Riftbound came out, I said, yeah, I'm gonna spend like a lot of bucks on this. So that's why I was like, yeah, Pokemon was cool, nostalgia was cool, but now I can spend money on like what I'm into right now. So I just literally sold most of my Pokemon and went straight into Riftbound. So I gotta do this. This light is in my face. Can I face it from this angle? Does this work? That doesn't look too good. Let's try it though. Let's see. That's not too bad. It looks kind of crazy actually. It looks a bit crazy. Let's see. Oh, nice. Akali Shuriken flip. That's great. Yeah, they've done a really great job on the cards this time around. I mean, they've done a great job every set for me. But that's a really lovely signature spell. Now, honestly, if I wasn't so lazy and I threw these all up on Card Market, I could probably get decent. I'd get my money back, I'm sure. I did it once. It takes so long. It's the whole night of just throwing things on Card Market. So I'll just leave it. Like again, I trust that these will go up in price at some point, and I'll just set it when I go to like a card show one day. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Let's bring these all out. There you go. So I have how many left? Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 packs left. Right, okay. Let's do this. I'm happy in it so far. I've had a good time. Had a good chat. That's the thing. I enjoy. So I think what's nice is that obviously the league community is very toxic. Like I would never not say that, you know, people on league can be absolute pricks. Like, oh nice, Mandarin. Nice. Let me sleep this up. Yeah, people on League are just absolute pricks. Like, I'm sorry, I get it that the game can get you frustrated. I've obviously flamed. I don't enjoy flaming, but there's been times as well when I don't flame. I only flame if someone flames me first. Like if someone flames me first, I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up. Because one, we're playing a video game. It's not that serious. Like, it would never be that serious. But sorry, bro. I just pulled 4th GG Easy Teemo. What? I just pulled the 4th GG Easy Teemo out of my trying to open 6 packs of your 33. Keep the rest sealed, bro. You have enough. GG, man. GG. That is crazy. GG, bro. To be honest, you can become completely numb to the play League. Yeah, like honestly, when people chat nonsense, I usually I mute them. Well, I was muting them. I haven't played in a while. I mute them because it's like I don't care about you. Like, you're just annoying. Like, you're an annoying human being. To be flaming over someone, one who may not be the same country as you, who's very far from you, it's just lame behavior. Like, it's very, very stupid behavior. Like, if you're from the UK, then you know, like, it's very wasteman behavior. It's like, what are we doing? Like, let me just play. Let me play the game. If we win, we win. If not, GG. Easy, you know, GG, well played. Like, just let's not flame. Do I own any metals? I don't own any metals. So I will say the metals is a fascinating space. I've said it a lot of times. I think they weren't exciting initially. I think the fact that they used the legend art made it quite boring, but they are getting better with their art for the legend cards. Like, well, Victor looks phenomenal. Oh, what? Told me I didn't troll on the mic and COD? Call of Duty. Did I? Call of, nah, you know, even Call of Duty, I was okay. I didn't really flame on Call of Duty either. Modern Warfare 2 was the wild west. Like, it was just ruthless. It was just ruthless. Like, you just heard, like, I would cuss back, but I was never the one doing the swearing initially. Like, if someone swore at me, I'd swear back. But that was it really. That was the extent of it, to be honest. I was a hardcore player, so a different breed and yeah, Call of Duty was something else, man. Yeah. And bro said Japan print. So Japan's like the first wave in it. Like, I know people are trying to like compare the differences in how first Japan and Singapore looks, but I've been trying. I can't tell. I'm not sure which one mine is. I think mine, because I bought mine back in. When did I buy mine? I don't know when I bought mine. I think mine could be first print. I think mine might be first print, but I can't be sure. But yeah, GG. 4 of them, bro. Just put it away and just enjoy what you have. Like, keep the rest sealed. Well, actually, no. I'd probably say open it more. I say open the rest. But KBD, I don't want any metals. I will. So to my point, I think they're the most exciting. The art is getting better. So like LeBlanc looks phenomenal. Victor, of course, looks great. I think the arts for the legends are getting better to the point that the legend cards do look great in metal to buy. But I think just by virtue of there being so few out there, like the Origins ones, we keep hearing they're out of print. Like, we don't have any more of those, so there are only like 315 of each of those champions out there, which is nothing. It's peanuts. So it makes sense that these prices are just crazy now. It makes sense slightly, but at the same time, it's just not exciting of artwork to warrant, spending £10,000 on a metal card. But I do look forward to what they're planning to do in the regional championships, where the legend cards for the best orbs will be the overnumbered versions. That's crazy. I wish they did that from the beginning for the prize war cards. Like, that's super crazy. Like, that's just phenomenal. That's just phenomenal in my opinion. But no, I will buy a Morgana metal card, KBD, like, because Morgana is the champion I used to main in the mid lane when I started, so I've got an attachment to Morgana. I'll buy Morgana for sure, have a metal card, because I always say, like, look, all these metal cards are going to go up in price, in my opinion. Of course, not a financial advice, you know how it goes, but I do think they will just absolutely climb. And I always say just buy what you'd like to see on your desk, because you can buy all the cards in the world and they will most likely go up in price. But to what end, I always say, money, there's no end to it, and there's always a limit you want to be comfortable with. So I always say just buy what you like, buy what you like to see on your desk. You can buy things go up. Yeah. So my Discord username is the same, Cedo Cards. So if you find me on Discord, just drop me a message and we can chit chat. But yeah, nice on collabs, man. That's so dope. We can stack it next snap pack by then. The local store is so small. We're at 2-3 players. We got a lot of packs. That's dope, man. Congrats, man. That's the part of it, you know. You committed to Riftbound early, you know, where others didn't. It was a small group of you, and you get to enjoy now. That's crazy. You've got, hold on, how many again did you get? You got what? You've got your 4th GG Easy. You've got 4 out of 6 packs. My goodness, I mean that's it. You know, you enjoyed it early, and you're reaping the benefits. You know, exactly. Even arts. Look, I agree with you fully, Dylan. Like the League fan base is so rabid. We're so rabid that even alt arts, once we're out of print, will spike in price. Like it's gonna take a while because of course they mentioned they want to print this until 2028. So you know by then we're looking at 3 years. The TCG is gonna be pretty mature. But once we're out of print fully, League players are gonna scramble. They're gonna scramble for even those basic cards. Like even these epics, like the Ahri Inquisitive, really gorgeous card. I do try to do videos every now and then on the cheaper cards. And she's what, maybe like $15 now, so maybe like for £12. But that was like a £3 card the first time I tracked it, and that's climbing now. Of course, it's Ahri, but you know even like the epics will climb in price. You paid $78 for 3 Project K Teemos. Oh my goodness. You know, so collabs, it's funny. Actually, I was given a Project K Teemo as part of my purchase. So I bought the Project K, and I'll say this now to everyone on the chat here. I bought Project K English and Chinese, both sealed decks. You know, the white ones, both sealed. And they gave me the Project K as just Project K Chinese. Just say, here you go, like as a plus. And I gave that away as part of a giveaway in the UK Riftbound Discord. Obviously, it's pinned in the chat. And I gave it away when it was like £100, even less than that. It was maybe like £70. And obviously, it was still in its red Chinese New Year sealing as well. And it's worth like $4,000 now. I also gave away the it was just like community building, obviously, and this was like July 2025, before Riftbound was even out. This is just like community building. Like, I'm so happy that I gave it away. Like I said, money isn't an end all be all. Like obviously the aim is you do want to have enough money to provide for your family and live decently. But you know, there's no end to money. If you try to chase money, you lose yourself in the process. But I'll just make sure I have enough to take care of my family, be happy, comfortable with myself. But yeah, so I gave those away, and now that Chinese New Year Teemo is worth almost $4,000. Obviously, I'm in the UK, so that's maybe like over £3,000. And then I also gave away the Yasuo, Victor, and Volibear Project K Chinese Legend cards. I have kept the Project K English sealed because, of course, we keep hearing rumors that there are like 50 out there, and I got very lucky. I bought it for £1,000. Thanks, Harry, man. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I try, because life is crazy, man. This capitalist situation we're in, like, there's no end. Money, greed, all of that. You know, we could talk about it for hours. It's just a mess. So I just, you know, I would say to what end? You know, just have enough to a point that you're comfortable and you can provide for your family. Then after that, and just like I said, buy things you'd like to enjoy rather than just buying them. I would also say, if you have the money in hand, then yes, buy all the cards. And if someone wanted advice on what to buy, you know, I could tell them buy this and this and that, and I'm sure it will go up in price. And I'm sure most people could, to be honest. Like, anyone that's played League knows how well these cards are gonna do. But you know, I always say to what end, I'm happy to give them away at that price point. I didn't know it was gonna be so expensive so soon, but I was like, yeah, definitely enjoyed and have these cards. But no, I got really lucky because I bought the Project K stuff back in April 2025 before TCG was even out. I was just on eBay just searching around for stuff, and I thought, let me just type in League of Legends. Like, was it even League of Legends Project K, or did I just think League of Legends? And I typed in League of Legends, and then I saw Project K for 1K, and I said, yep, £1,000. I don't even have the money in hand. I use a credit card, and which is terrible financial advice. And I obviously don't use credit cards to fund your League of Legends stuff. But you know, I saw that and I was like, this is a once in a lifetime moment. I thought that if I have it, it might go from like £1,000 to like £2,000 in like, I don't know, like 3-4 years. But it was just a cool box for me to have. And then by September the same year, September 2025, it was worth $12,000. So that's like 9k in pounds. I was so shocked before Origins had even come out, and I was like, what is going on? And then just recently, a few days ago, it sold for $35,000. Crazy. And so, like, at that point, I can't open mine anymore because that's a lot of money. And I think if I really wanted the card, I can try and buy one myself. But no, it's a lot of money, so it's pretty crazy. So I'm very grateful for that as well. Because again, like Harry, you know, I'm just pretty chill with it. I'll buy some cool stuff I wanna keep my desk, and that's kind of how far I go with it. And I got really lucky with that. But yeah, literally, I've given away a bunch of stuff when they were super cheap. I think like £10,000, almost like £10,000 worth of stuff. And I also gave away the Jinx Project K Chinese deck as a whole. So I opened up the Victor, Yasuo, and Volibear decks, and so I have the cards, like the non-legend cards, just the kind of commons, and part of the deck. I have that I put on eBay to sell. And I then gave the Volibear, Yasuo, and Victor Legends as giveaways, and then I gave the Jinx deck itself sealed as a giveaway, and that's worth like, I think about $4,000 now, so it's crazy. But so I've given like almost like $10,000 worth in value now. Obviously, it was really cheap back then because I bought the Chinese box for like £350. And I agree, seeing as well. Yeah, I got super lucky. But again, like the aim for me is I'll just see how far that box goes. And then when I sell it, the aim is to just give the money to my wife and let her hold on to it. And then, because we've got the 1-year-old, and hopefully my aim is that she can stop working. She's on maternity leave because she's due, she's pregnant and she's due to give birth end of August. So I hope that she, you know, I'm hoping that ideally I'm trying my hardest so that she won't need to, I'm trying my hardest so that she won't need to return to work after maternity. But ideally, if this League box goes crazy in price, which I think it will, because I think League fans are just rabid now, and after T1, it's going to be crazy. And thank you, Son. Thank you, Scene. I think this box would do really well, and I'll just sell it. Honestly, I won't sell it for anything less than 200,000. Like, I'm just because I don't necessarily want to. It's a cool box. I bought it not for price. I thought, you know what, it's gonna go up in price at some point. I thought it'd be like 2k in like a few years, but I bought it because it's a cool piece of memorabilia. Like, I was like, wow, this is just a cool piece of League history. And then now everyone's running around and scrambling, and I was like, oh, okay, fuck, I didn't realize this was what was going on. Yeah, literally, they're gonna take a good 20% of that. So that's the thing. So I ideally, if I can sell it for like, again, this is me being super hopeful, and making sure it's in good condition. It's in an acrylic case. It's all protected, but like, I don't want to sell it for anything less than 250,000. Like, and then that way, I think 20% tax, so I come back with 200,000. But it's a crazy wishful future. And literally, you can't. That's the thing. I was saying to my wife a few days. You can't slide it in an envelope. Like, I can't deposit 200,000 without them saying, "What the fuck was that deposit?" So I'm grateful. And again, I think anyone who holds onto that League of Legends box, you're holding onto a piece of League history, and I think you want to treat it with some care, because again, the Riot team have done a phenomenal job in creating a very exciting, game that we've enjoyed for years. We spent thousands of hours in. And yeah, but to be honest, I don't talk. There's 35 of us on this chat right now. I don't talk about it too often because, of course, it's gone up in price very quickly, and I think that warrants just being a bit careful with it. But of course, in a chat like this, it's cool with me. Oh, sorry, my light. Hey, what's up, Trina Jordan? So I've got 2 packs left. Oh my goodness. I've got 2 packs left. That went by quick. Oh man. Do you believe Project K will be more expensive raw? The Project K yeah, absolutely. I mean exactly. Store it offsite, exactly. Yeah. and collab. So Project K, that Teemo card is going to do numbers. There are literally only 5,000 of those. There are no more of them. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just putting the light back on the charger back on this light. The light died. Right now it's $4,000, give or take. That Chinese New Year, if they keep it sealed in the red packaging as well. Teemo is that one champion that everyone knows. Like a league player will come to Riftbound, like they'll be like, what the fuck is Riftbound? What's going on? Like what's this Pokemon looking? You know, what's this Pokemon looking sort of TCG? Oh look, GG. They see GG Easy Teemo. They're like, wow, GG, this card's phenomenal. They see Teemo and they completely immediately understand what's going on. And then they see that Chinese New Year Teemo card and they're like, wow, that's really cool, but what's the art style? Why does it look so different to everything else? And then they learn that there's only 5,000 Project K, and then the ferocity and rabidness of T1 of League of Legends fans instantly like wakes up in their mind, and then they just, you know, they'll buy that in a heartbeat. And I do think that'll climb easily to like not anytime soon. I say not anytime soon, but we just don't know anymore. But I think that would easily be a 20k card, like raw on its own. I'll be very, very honest. Like it's league players are so different to any other TCG I've observed. So different. And like the attachment League of Legends players have, me included, you know, to champions, it's so different. And I mean, I thought nothing of it as I played the game, because obviously I played for years. I thought nothing of it. I just enjoyed playing the game, but I never realized how intense the attachment we have to these champions. I mean, but you kind of know it, because whenever you talk to someone about League of Legends in person, you go into a almost like a flow state. You know, you go into like a flow state talking about this game. Like it's really serious. You're spectating yours, definitely will get a 10. The Project Teemos, honestly, if you don't think it will get 10, I would just keep them raw, to be honest. I would just keep them raw, to be honest. Last pack, okay, last pack. Sorry, my bad. 1 second, sorry. The camera decided to disappear for a bit. There we go, we're back. Okay. Last pack, oh my goodness. So I'm happy anyway, I've had a good time. I've pulled a bunch of cool cards, a bunch of old arts, Draven Overnumbered, Mind Rune, a bunch of runes as well. So last pack magic, I don't know if there's much. But no, I'd keep it raw, to be honest, and I wouldn't grade it. Well, I'd grade it to keep it safe so it doesn't get damaged. But yeah, if it gets a 9, it gets a 9, even an 8. But yeah, I'd probably grade it to keep it safe, in my opinion. Seen Ahri, yeah, Ahri, please. Let's see. All right, let's do this. Oh, I think I saw something in the back. That's my fault. Let's see. Okay, let's Affectionate Poro, Mesmerize, Oasis Raider, Soul Spinner, Tools of Emperor, Up from the Deep, Keeper of Law, Mystic Vortex, Sanction, Patched Porobot. Is that anything? No, I don't think so. So Mina Swiftfoot, Rogue Assassin, and Kennen Champion Unit. Okay, cool. No, that's cool. Nothing crazy. But I had fun nonetheless. I had good fun. I had good fun. My goodness. Okay. Let me just pop that there. My goodness. I had loads of fun. Hi, GG. My goodness, I am sweating. Yeah, the cannon card is awesome. I don't know what to say. I'm so... Like, this room is really hot as well. Me just putting the camera. And GG, man. I don't know how much longer I'll be around. I'll be around for a bit as well. I know we were discussing like KD and other things. Of course, definitely, if you've had fun, I want to drop off, feel free to, but I'll probably stick around for another like 10-15 minutes and chit chat. Oh my goodness, though, it's so hot. It's so hot in this room. Let me know. So I had a great fun putting those. I'll need to sleeve all those up as well. It's a lot to sleeve up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow when they announce. When they announce what's going on in Radiance, what's going on in Legacy, what's going on in Reckoning. Nice and Scene. See back in the Discord. Wait, Scene. Oh my goodness, bro, Scene. I didn't realize the whole time it was you, man. It was shown from the Discord, bro. That changes everything, man. What? Sean, bro, I didn't even realize. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize the whole time it was you, man. Okay, Harry, that's interesting as well, because I know I remember seeing someone showed a screenshot of a tweet from a Riftbound staff member saying that, you know, KDA would definitely be seen this year, but it may not necessarily be Radiance, but just by virtue of us seeing Seraphine so far, one second. Yeah, so I think it's possible that we get KDA in Radiance, in my opinion. I mean, look, how do you not capitalize on this? Like, what we're seeing in front of us is, in my opinion, so phenomenal. This artwork is just absolutely gorgeous. Like, you know, I would love to do more streams where I just kind of obviously I did an unboxing just now, but I'd love to do more streams where I just chit chat with you guys about things, because this looks so phenomenal. I'll be honest, like I'm not like a goon or anything like that. I'm nothing crazy. But I think this is phenomenal art. Like it's encapsulating such a great construct. Like this girl band, it looks so amazing. Sorry, yeah, you think it'll be the way they've done. It has to be over numbers. Like you can't waste this on old arts. Like we have the KDA Prestige sets as well. Let's see. Sorry. Where was the? I'm pretty sure I've seen a. There was a picture of all the Prestige in one. But Prestige as well. Like you can't like. This is a prime time to use the ultimate rarity. Of course, they didn't use it in Vendetta. In Vendetta, sorry, they used it only in Unleashed. Like this is prime time to use the ultimate rarity. And so we have KDA. Now what would be super crazy, because of Cassante's in this set, if they did hot, so we have Echo in Radiance, so we can do true damage. You know, we have Echo, Yasuo, Senna, Kiana, and Akali. That'd be dope. And then we have seen we've seen Cassante, so we could have Heart Steel as well. Like imagine, and we've just had K-pop Demon Hunters, which has been an absolute success. You know, easily. What's this? Cassante. Was it Yone? Who's in this again? Set. Look, this right here will sell like hotcakes. Who's in Hostel again? Hostel alone. Who's in Hostel again? Let's see. Sorry, I don't even have let's see. Aphelios, Ezreal. Ezreal's in Hostel? Oh, is that Ezreal? Wait, is that Ezreal? Oh shit, that is Ezreal. That's crazy. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. So you have Aphelios, Ezreal, Cassante, Kayn. Yeah, Kayn is so. I mean, Kayn is an amazing champion nonetheless, but not the most exciting. Set, Yone, and this Prestige Heart Steel. Oh man. Oh yeah, and that Misfortune 101. What was that misfortune bucket? No, Wild Bunny. What was it? Not Wild Bunny, but what was the? I forgot the arts. Prestige. That's it. Misfortune, prestige, select, bunny. Like crazy art. Like this art is just phenomenal. Like phenomenal. I'm sorry. Like you don't have to be a strange human to enjoy content. This is gorgeous art. Like it's just like I'm not surprised this did absolute crazy numbers. But you know, if they sorry, this is it's not a new PC, but I've not bothered to put the ad blocker again on this. I've just left it. I don't use it too often. But Heartsteel plus KDA plus Heartsteel KDA plus true damage. Like this is prime time. If they're gonna do like this is what the anniversary set. We've heard rumors that KDA will come this year, and he can play the ring gold card. Wow, nice. That's crazy. That's crazy. I remember that. What was it? It was this one, right? Crazy. This is such a dope card. That's such a sick card. So KDA Radiance. So yeah, let me get so KDA League of Legends. So KDA plus true damage plus Heartsteel. If they do that, if they deliver on that, that would be such an anniversary set. Like I'm sorry, that will just absolutely blow everything out. And obviously, is it a set I personally would like to collect? No, not so much. I mean, I will collect Echo. I played Echo a lot. He was one of my mains. And I'm sure there will be a bunch of Heartsteel champions. Like I'm sure people want to collect Yone Heartsteel. I'm sorry, Yone Heartsteel will be crazy. Ezreal Heartsteel would be crazy. Aphelios Heartsteel. Look at these guys. This is crazy. Pentakill as well. Yeah, it's unlikely they'll do Pentakill for this. That's the issue because I guess Radiance is more kind of like soft, more soft in tone than so. But I'm sure they'll do like a Pentakill because I mean Sona's and Pentakill. So that I think we'll see a Pentakill situation soon as well. But if they deliver on if they deliver on KDA, true damage, and Heartsteel, man, what a phenomenal Radiance anniversary set in my opinion. Because again, this is a really good opportunity for them to go into the sort of not what's it again. You know, like VTubers, like virtual music again. You know, virtual concerts and new songs because K-pop Demon Hunters has clearly shown there's demand, and K-pop Demon Hunters was an awesome movie. I've watched it so many times now with my wife, and then you've had the child, put it on for the child as well. Very, very awesome. I mean, they can easily capitalize. We've got Heartsteel with the boy band side. You've got KDA with the girl side, and then of course True Damage is kind of its own thing. But even then, man, there's so much possibility. I really do hope. I just hope that this is Radiance, so they can introduce this back into the sort of the ecosystem and the current popular conversation. And these will probably be the most expensive cards out so far. Let's face it. Like I'm sorry. Like just where is it? Like these are just so like hotcakes. Ahri gorgeous, Kaisa phenomenal, Akali dope, cute Seraphine. Evelyn dope as well. It's just a no-brainer. Yeah, exactly. Akali's both true damage and KDA. That's the only issue. So I don't know how they would choose unless Akali gets 2. Unlikely she gets 2. So it's a good point. I don't know how she would get both. She probably gets both. But yeah, I don't know what we do. But we'll have to see. But I really do hope they do this. Like I'm just, slightly League fanboying over the possibility of this. It'd be super dope, and I'd be super excited. And again, it would be such a great way to end the year, the last set of the year, just before Worlds. It's you know, maybe even at Worlds to do like a not a virtual concert, but like they do something around it. You know, a KDA band on the stage, even True a whole KDA True Damage Heartsteel at Worlds. I think it'll deliver. Yeah, man, loads of things that they can do. Legacy as well. Sorry, let me go to Riftbound Legacy. Let's see the front Legacy. Not much just yet. We don't know much of it just yet. You know, this to me is exciting because I love that the Legacy logo looks very much like League Classic and the old League of Legends sort of font style. Because I really do hope we do see, and like someone mentioned, you know, we see Hammerdinger here as well. I really do hope, of course, Lux, hopefully she gets an overnumbered, you know, to Planteo's point. We see Tryndamere, we see Ilaoi, but I really do hope we do see loads of old school champions, you know, old school Taric, old school Sion, even, maybe not Urgot, old school Urgot was kind of crazy. Who else? There are so many reworks that have taken place. We don't need OG Volibear. Volibear's got a dope card already. Who else? There are so many good champions out there. But maybe even Talon. I don't know. But there's so much that they can deliver on this. Even maybe old school Victor as well, like Machine Herald Victor. Man, there's so much they can do. I don't know. But I think we'll start to close out the stream. I think the baby's been crying. And he's crying as we speak as well. I think I've been gone for 3 hours. Man, it's been fun. It's been fun. I want to do this more. Ideally, I want to do a stream like once every 2 weeks or so. Miles of Horror as well. And I hope you learn more about I hope you learn more, rather, you know, as opposed to just like 1 or 2 cards. I hope you learn quite a bit tomorrow. Because again, between October and December, that's a long wait, to be honest. Thanks, Harry, man. Nice pulls here. And the baby is screaming a lot. He's screaming a lot. Okay, I'll have to go. Okay, all right, guys. Let me head out. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I've had a great time. You know, it's been good fun. Definitely, I think I would have released a video. I think a video has just dropped. I think I've just dropped a video. Let me just check. Okay, so I dropped the video 30 minutes ago. I didn't realize I dropped it at 9 o'clock. So if you guys want to check that out, that's there. I wanted to talk about the sealed space. So if you guys want to check that out, then feel free. But yeah, man. Guys, I appreciate it so much, and we'll chat more. Well, I'll have a video probably maybe tomorrow night after the announcements by Dave. If not, then Tuesday. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Thanks as always, guys. Honestly, it means a lot. Peace.